Who am I trying to prove a point to? Nobody. I'm doing this because I love my job. I love what I'm doing. I love being in front of the camera. I love the singing and the dancing. I love every aspect of my job.
Which is the film you wish you did a little better?
I feel my role could have been a little bit better in Holiday. Could have trained a little bit more to be that boxer. Bullet Raja I could have done better. I don't take myself very seriously. I feel that it's okay to make mistakes. And I have made many in the past. I've gotten away with a lot of stuff. There have been a lot of times that people have tried to bring me down, but I don't let it affect me. I just, kind of block it out. High on hotness quotient, I think every hotness quotient has been broken by Deepika Padukone. I have this very simple funda where if I don't love myself, how are other people going to love me?
Hi Sonakshi, thank you for being a part of our 10th anniversary celebration.
My pleasure. I think I've been a part of every anniversary of yours.
So any thoughts on 10th anniversary?
I became an actor at least.
And how many years has that been?
It's been about 4 years now.
So you've been a part of a 4-year journey.
Yeah, I'll
so what are
always
your
be
thoughts on 10th?
younger than Zoom.
Absolutely. So what are your thoughts on Zoom turning 10?
I'm glad. I wish you all luck always, and thanks for entertaining us all these 10 years. And whatever gossip, whatever entertainment we get about the industry is started off with Zoom. So
we give birth to it.
Yeah, and that tradition has continued till today and going very, very strong. And I'm glad. I'm happy to be with you all today.
So we're calling the celebration Terrific 10.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you 10 questions.
Okay.
And I want terrific answers.
Okay.
And I'm going to rate you on 10.
As long as you don't want 10 answers, then
no, I want
fine.
10 good terrific answers from you and rate you on that.
Yeah.
Okay. First one. If you wake up and you were 10 years behind, okay, what would you have done differently?
I would have led a healthier lifestyle for sure. I would have worked out more. I would have not eaten all the junk I ate during my growing up years. My staple diet used to be pizzas and pastas. So I would have not done that. It would have saved me a lot of time and energy, which I had to lose the weight before getting into films, and it would have saved me all of that effort.
So you'd be looking how you're looking right now, really hot in cameras.
Much earlier.
Much earlier, yeah. Which film have you loved yourself the most?
I have loved myself the most in Lutera. I have loved myself the most in my first film, Dabang. I've loved myself in R. Rajkumar. Yeah, so these are...
I did too, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is the film you wish you did a little better? You could do differently.
Which film I could do a little bit better? I feel my role could have been a little bit better in Holiday. I feel I could have portrayed could have trained a little bit more to be that boxer. I wish Bullet Raja I could have done better. Yeah, there are certain films. I mean, I have a very practical a way of looking at myself. If I'm good, I'm good. If I'm bad, I tell myself I'm bad. And
but you would never regret doing a film?
No, never. I've never regretted doing a film because every film that I've done, I've learned something different. Every film that I've done, I've worked with somebody new, learned something from them, and everybody has something to teach you. If you don't, whatever the fate of the film, I mean, even if you don't get anything out of it, you've learned a lesson at the end of the day. So I don't regret anything that I've done. Yeah.
How would you rate yourself out of 10 as an actor?
As an actor, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to rate myself, but because there are some films that I watch, I like myself. There are some films that I watch that I don't like myself. So I don't have a good understanding of how to rate myself. I would leave the people to rate me.
How do you rate yourself on sex appeal?
Oh, that so please, I'm the last person you should know.
Which isn't anything.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
11.
Awesome, that's very cool. I love such confidence. It's totally cool.
I love myself. I mean, it's
all we need. Yeah, come on, we're women. We have to love ourselves.
That's why. Yeah, I mean, I have this very simple funda where if I don't love myself, how are other people going to love me?
Absolutely.
And I think that has worked for me so far so well. Yeah, and I guess that's what keeps me going as well.
How do you rate yourself as a friend?
As a friend, I would say I'm a good friend. Yeah, I would rate myself as around like 8.
That's not bad. How do you rate yourself as a girlfriend?
As a girlfriend, I would rate myself as, again, 8. I mean, in a relationship also, I prefer to be more of a friend than anything else. So I would rate myself.
Pretty much on the higher side, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Okay, from the younger lot, okay, who would you rate really high on 10 on hotness quotient? Which actor, male actor?
On hotness quotient, I think Arjun is very good looking. I think Siddharth
Arjun
is,
Kapoor, huh?
Yeah, Arjun Kapoor, Siddharth Malhotra. I mean, they all pretty much
all
very good
guys.
looking. Varun is great
Yeah.
looking. So, yeah.
And performance?
Performance-wise, I think Ranveer Singh is a fabulous actor. I think Arjun is a very, very good actor. Yeah.
Actresses?
Actresses.
High on hotness quotient.
High on hotness quotient. I think every hotness quotient has been broken by Deepika Padukone.
Super hot.
So, yeah, and of course, I think Katrina Kaif is also very hot. Yeah.
And performance?
Performance-wise, I would say I think Anushka is a very good actor. I think Deepika is also a very good actor. Yeah.
What do you say to critics and people when they say that Sonakshi Sinha is a box office actress?
I agree with them. I mean, what can I say? I have been a part of films that have done really well at the box office, and I've always said that, you know, I only do the kind of films that I like to see on screen as an audience member myself. So yeah, so be it. If they want to call me a box office actress, let them call me that.
And those are the films that have made you actually what you are, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
But you don't like crave for the critical acclaim and that one of from those kind of roles.
no, who am I trying to prove a point to? Nobody. I'm doing this because I love my job. I love what I'm doing. I love being in front of the camera. I love the singing and the dancing. I love every aspect of my job. I did a Lutera also because I felt really connected to the story, and it was very instinctive for me to choose a film like that as well. So I went ahead and did it, and people saw my range in that
Absolutely,
film.
yeah.
So I mean, I did it because I wanted to, not because I had to prove a point to anyone. And I hope I don't have to start working to prove a point to someone or anyone for that matter.
Good answer, I must say. Okay, an actor from Bollywood that you look best with on screen. Who do you pair the best with?
That's what so far I've been appreciated with all my
Yeah.
co-stars. But I really think I look good with Arjun. I think I really look good with Akshay. I think these tall Punjabi boys, no, they always compliment you. Yeah, they always compliment me. Yeah, I think that's what so far I've always been appreciated for. You know, the chemistry with with all my co-stars so far, and everybody said that you all look good together. So, yeah.
One quality Sonakshi Sinha has that nobody else in the industry has. What makes you stand apart?
I don't know if nobody else has it or not, but I don't take myself very seriously. I mean,
What does that mean?
I think I don't. I feel that it's okay to make mistakes. And I
Okay.
have made many in the past. I've gotten away with a lot of stuff. And I think just having that attitude that it's okay, I'll try again harder the next time. I think that really has helped me to, you know, deal with a lot of things in the past. And it's worked well for me. So I think not taking myself, I appreciate a joke on myself. I can crack a joke on myself. I can laugh at a joke that has been cracked on me. So, I mean, there've been a lot of times that people have tried to bring me down, but I don't let it affect me. I just, you know, kind of block it out. So, yeah, that is something that I'm sure other people have it as well, but that is a quality of mine that I really...
gets you going, But are you very affected by failure when a film doesn't do well? Do you get very deeply affected by it?
No.
No?
I don't. I've always been taught actually to treat success and failure in the same breath, in the same way.
You've seen it as you were growing up, right?
Yeah,
You've seen start.
I guess you get accustomed to a certain thing. I mean, I've seen the ups and downs in my father's career as well, and so yeah, I think you just become a certain way.
Right.
So even now today, when a film of mine does 100 crores, you don't see me going and shouting on rooftops that "Arey, meri picture ne 100 crore kamaya." Or when a film is not done well, you don't see me sitting and crying in a corner. Oh, my film didn't do well. Now what? What next? You don't do that. You move on.
You quickly move on.
You quickly move on, because by the end of the day, when the film is released, you've already moved on to your next film. You're shooting for that. You're giving your 110% over there, and making sure that, you know, आगे जाकर चलो ये film तो चले. So you've that's in the past. That's an experience that has been done and you've learned from, and that's the good thing that you've taken away from it. You've learned something from it. Yeah.
3 traits in a man that's a total turn off.
Turn off. arrogance, body odor,
Yeah.
for sure. And I think I don't like show-offs. I like simpler.
Grounded.
Yeah, grounded voice. Yeah.
One criticism and one appreciation or praise in your life that you'll never forget.
I will never forget when I was praised for my first promo that came out of the bunk. I had no idea what I had gotten into. I had no idea. I had not had any formal training in acting or nothing. I had just been thrown into the deep end of the pool and learned how to swim on my own. So I had no idea how people would react to me. But the kind of compliments that came in after my first promo was out, that's something that I would never forget.
Yeah.
And criticism, I don't remember criticism.
Really?
I honestly, people they keep saying rubbish, all the time. I mean, we're in such a profession that people think that they can say anything about you any point of time without you realizing the repercussions that it has. But so, I guess I just block it out, and I don't retain the negative. Even if something negative is thrown at me, I'll turn it around, make it positive, and throw it back at that person. So I don't retain. I mean, people keep constantly make fun of my weight, this, that, all that. Blockbuster films, all that.
The box office heroine,
Keep saying.
So it never affects you, just like let it be. Yeah. One rumor that really upset you in so many years.
One rumor that really upset me. There was one rumor about during Lutera that my dad was upset of my so-called relationship with Ranveer, and he stopped the shoot and all, which really upset me, because that doesn't show my parents in a good light, and it doesn't show my professionalism in a good light. It would mean that I'm, my parents are affecting my work, which has never happened till today in the last 4 years. So that is something that really affected me. That is something that I didn't appreciate on the part of the person who had written it, and I never spoke to that person after that.
But do the media reports really affect your parents when they read about you? Does it really upset them a lot?
Yeah, you come to think of it, even though they've been in the industry for so long, you would think that they'd be used to it. But of course, reading about your own daughter, it's always, it surprises them a bit. But of course, my parents trust me, and that's why I don't like to entertain rumors about, being with a co-star or anything, because if there was anything going on, I would myself go and tell my parents.
So you have that open dialogue with them at home?
I would not want them to read about it in the paper and find out. That I just think that's wrong. So, and even if there was, I wouldn't have want to put my dad in a situation where he's sitting with his friends and he's like, oh, see what your daughter's up to. I would never want that to happen to my parents.
Absolutely, yeah. If you were to go back to one decade of Bollywood, which would that be? And which actress would you want to play from that decade?
Oh, wow. Tough question, because I've not grown up watching Hindi movies, so...
Or which actress can you remember that you wish you were like this actress?
But I really like some Sridevi films, like Chalbaz. Awesome. I think it would be killer to do something like that.
And which hero from the past would you love to romance?
Which hero from the past? Oh God.
From the 60s, 70s, that generation.
I think Vinod Khanna ji still is actually very
good looking.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, him or probably who else? Yeah. Vinod Khanna.
And which film of your dad's would you like to play the lead in?
Which film of my dad?
If it were to be remade today and you would want to play the lead actress?
I think my dad had an important role in Khoon Bari Maang. But yeah, I would like to be that's a really cool revenge story.
Rekha ji,
yeah. Rekha ji. I would love to be a part of that film if they ever plan to remake it.
Awesome, Sonakshi. Thank you so much for being a part of the celebration. Yes, we are done.
It's always such a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We had so much fun.
The daring and dabang girl, Sonakshi Sinha, scores 8 on 10.